So my brother Cody recently turned 21 and we wanted to do something crazy to celebrate, so we went online and found a 3-day hike along the Nepali coast on the island of Kauai and booked a flight, and that is how our second Hawaii adventures began. So for some reason Talika flagged at security and now they're checking like his whole bag and unpacking the whole thing.
And they're like, there's a lotion in there. There's like nothing in there. They just pulled his whole bag completely apart.
We flew for about 10 minutes and it was sunny on Oahu, and we get to Kauai and there's this ridiculous rain. It is like storming out there, dude.
It looks like the palm trees are about to blow over.
It looks like the apocalypse. Alright, so we're about to hit the first part of the trail. Guys, it is like on and off pouring rain. Look at this mud. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
This is gonna be crazy.
It's getting pretty intense up here.
Oh yeah! Awesome! Then, a mile into the hike, we ran into trouble. Because of all the rain recently, there was flash flooding all over the trail, and the ranger had to close it down. We decided to camp along the beach about a mile back, so after a quick stop for lunch, we headed out to make camp.
So we got another 2 days left of the trip, and we gotta cook like 5 or 6 more meals. Wow. He's using our little gas canister as a flamethrower to try to light a little fire.
Alright, so we ate breakfast and we're now heading back to the trail to see if it's open.
We just got to the trail and it's open again.
After making it to the first beach along the trail, we had a quick snack and kept going. So we just passed a guy on his way back here and he was telling us that in one of the pavilions up here at the campsite, there's a guy who's trying to starve himself to death. A helicopter soon came and rushed the man to the hospital. Meanwhile, we headed on to a secret waterfall down the trail. After eating lunch, I was the only one dumb enough to go for a swim, which lasted about 20 seconds.
It's freezing!
Due to the fact that we only had 2 days instead of 3 to hike, we could only make it halfway and had to turn back before sunset.
So we finally made it to our last camping spot. The guys are setting up the hammocks already and we're glad to start walking and take off our shoes.
Yeah, it was a lot better than first. It only rained. It rained around 5 o'clock this morning. I had to run into Cody's tent because I didn't have a target. So, but everything was good. Beautiful. Sun's coming up. So far, so good.
We just finished swimming, so we're probably gonna grab our packs and head up to the last waterfall of the day. It's about a 2-mile hike up the valley. And then we'll come back here, cross the river, and have a 2-mile hike back to the airport. Barefoot is definitely not the way to do this thing, guys. Me and Brady went for the barefoot travel approach, and Caleb and Tyler wore shoes, and right now they're like out of sight. They're miles ahead of us.
So we just got back from the hike and I got a couple of thorns in the
bottom of my feet here. Just a few in there and in here. And then somehow my toe just like came apart here. And there's all dirt inside it.
After 3 days and 20 miles of hiking, we finally made it back to civilization. Alright, so we just got into the airport at Hawaii, and I got stopped 2 times for my backpack. I forgot I had a knife in there and some other stuff, but we're just gonna go ahead and check out the grill and get some food.